Hi y'all. Welcome to Grandma Wanda's Crochet Corner. I'm Grandma Wanda. So happy that you could come by and visit, and I hope that you like what am about to show you. I have a FO, I have a whip, and I have a happy mail. Okay? So let me get the FO. This is the octopus that I was working on. You can see it. It's for my grandson. He'll be here this weekend. He's 9. His name's Angel. Haven't seen him since he left in August to go stay with his mom and start school. They started in August, so he left the end of August. And because of illnesses and stuff that were running through his family over there, he couldn't come for the Christmas holidays. It was pretty sad because he had stayed here with his dad for quite a few years and spent a lot of time with me because I would watch him while my son was at work. So we bonded and everything, and I just miss him so much and can't wait to see him. So now, oh, I was gonna tell you where I got that pattern from. This is Yarn Inspirations. And this is it's smaller than what I made it. I tend to use bigger hooks because I want the amigurumis to be bigger. So, yep, so that's what that was. And now, I showed you some patterns the other day of some gnomes, which I'm now starting on. This is the body of the mermaid. Here's the nose. I have to do this for connecting, so that's the nose. And I have the 2 arms and hands. I could line it up with the camera there. So that, and I have to be attaching them. And then the hat, which needs to be stuffed. I made the simpler version of the hat instead of all those blue looking scales, because I want a little more time to make that one. I'm trying to get as many as these done that I can before Easter, so we'll see what happens. But this is where the fins are gonna go. I started the fins, but for some reason, okay, it's supposed to go, how's that go? I have to frog it, but it's supposed to go, this right here connects to the other side, the other fin that's gonna come down like that to a point like this is. This should not be there. It's supposed to be flat across, and I screwed it up somehow. So I gotta go back and take another look and see what I'm doing. So yeah, that's as far as I've gotten with that so far. And it is this smaller picture right here. That's the other one. I'll do at a later time. It's very technical. So, yep, that's what I'm working on. And my youngest granddaughter, who will be 16 next month, she's laid claims to it, so that will go to her. So my youngest grandson and my youngest granddaughter are getting that. Now, for the Happy Mail, I had a subscriber contact me last week in an email, talking to me about Llama Mama Kayla, and how she is one of her subscribers and has feelings towards what she's going through and everything, like so many of us do. And she appreciated the fact that I had tried, wrapping my hands to not have fingers and try that challenge of not having fingers to crochet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did make a video. You could go check it out. And also check out Llama Mama Kayla. She has a channel, the YouTube channel, and she's a wonderful lady, very compassionate for others. She goes through a lot of struggles, but she's a beautiful woman, and she doesn't let it get her down for the most part. We all have our moments where there's only so much a person can handle, and she handles a lot, let me tell you. So, and she's with no finger. I mean, she's got her pinky and her thumb, and then she has her thumb on her right hand, and she's crocheting still, which is amazing, and she's struggling with it because she's dealing with pinky issues now, that she just lost her middle finger, and now she may possibly lose her pinky because it's giving her a lot of pain. So let's pray for her and Big Daddy and her boys, and hopefully she doesn't have to go through another surgery and lose her pinky, because I don't know what I would do if I was her, but this is the one thing she enjoys doing, is crocheting, I wish she could just be happy and do that without having to face issues. But anyway, I received an Amazon gift from a new subscriber of mine. It's Christine Watkins, and she says, I am a new subscriber, love your channel. Instead of the NYC, I'm just giving this to you to use for whatever. Maybe some granny squares? Just use it and enjoy. I have this kit and love it. From Christine Watkins. What she meant by the NYC was, she had questioned me about that, the Lori the Armchair Chef challenges that some of us are doing and working on, and she went to check it out, and for the most part right now, she doesn't really fit into it as far as she's concerned. So it's always there whenever she's ready, or any of you are ready. Go check out Armchair Chef Lori, and it's too late for this month, but April's going to be coming up real soon. We're a week away, and you could sign up if you want. If you sign up for the challenges, there's 4 different choices. There is the one I always sign up for, because that's what I started with, and the original challenge, where you you will send someone some yarn, and that person will send to someone else, or maybe me, or but Lori has these cards that she uses and a list to assign people to each other. So then we send at least up to 4 skeins of yarn, and that person that receives the yarn has to at least use a little bit from each of those 4 or 3 or whatever is sent, and or all of it, but it has to be in one project. If you want to make other things with leftover yarn, that's fine. You don't have to have all the colors in it, but it would be nice. But you do have to for the main item that you're making. And then you submit a photo or a video of your completion. If you have a channel, you can also do the opening of your mystery yarn or a photo to Lori. Now, some people will send, extra things in there besides yarn, and you don't have to. That's your choice. They may send some candy, depending on the holiday or something, some teas. I've gotten coffee before. Trinkets, notebooks, pens, stitch markers, whatever. It's, whatever you want to put in there is good. You also let Lori know if you have any allergies, like the cats. I have 2 cats, so she won't, if someone's allergic to cats, she won't assign me that person because they have the allergy. If you have a certain weight that you really can't work with, let Lori know so that she can let the person know. Like me, I like to work with 4, but I can work with 3, and I have worked with 2, but prefer not to because I have arthritis and neuropathy in my hands, and more so in my left hand. I have very little feeling. Sometimes I don't even realize when I'm holding the yarn, or I think I may have dropped it, but I am holding it because of that neuropathy that I have. The second choice for the challenge would be maybe you feel like you have enough yarn, or you don't have any space for any more yarn, but you still want to be in the challenge. You could send yarn to someone else and not receive it. So you would need to do a whip and show Lori what you're working on, and then complete it for that month as your challenge. Excuse me. Another idea is you don't want to send yarn, you don't want to receive yarn. You just want to work on your whips. And same thing, send a photo, let Lori know what you're up to, and then send the completion. And the other one, I'm trying to think. Excuse me. Oh, and if you do receive yarn but you don't send it, you need to complete a project, okay? Because we're not just going to send yarn just for the sake of sending it. She would disqualify you from doing the challenges if you did that. So if someone's kind enough to just send you yarn, be appreciative and make something with it. Okay? I think that's it. Lori also does food tastings, and sometimes it might be different types of donuts or different types of chips that have come out, cookies, candies, coffee, and she loves Starbucks, by the way. And yeah, It's pretty. Oh, she does her yarn openings, and she does do challenges. Sometimes she just does the whips, but she does also do the challenges as well. She won't assign herself really until the end. Like if somebody doesn't have a partner, then she would partner up with that person to send yarn or receive yarn from. So yeah. Well, I guess you're probably waiting to see what my happy mail is from Christine. And so I'm about to show you. I did open it. I was anxious. I'm sorry. But it was a box inside of a box. Some of you may have seen this before or have it. But, oh, let's see. It's heavy. Has a unicorn on the front. Beautiful. It's from, I don't know if I could say the name, Exenino. Exenino. It's right there. Xseino. But isn't that beautiful? No, she didn't just send me a unicorn box. Okay, for the opening. There's a step-by-step video to using this as well. And there's a lot of goodies that came in this box. See if I can. Okay. Oh, come on. Be nice. Lots of yarns. I could use them for granny squares or make smaller versions of the amigurumis. So there's that one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 in here. And then another 12. Pretty colors. And then another 12. So there's 3 packs of 12, which is what, 36 mini skeins of yarn. They're acrylic hand knitting line. Let's see, Cushion's coat. How does this open? Okay, it's resealable, so I'll pop one out and read. Sorry for the crinkles. Oops, the band came off. Okay, so what we have here is don't use chlorine bleach. Let's see. Dry cleaning or hand wash gently. Dry in the shade. Plain, unfold, arid. It's spelt plain like a plane. Unfold, arid. Okay. Butterfly Love. I think that's what the color must be. Acrylic hand knitting line. Hats, cushions, coats, or dolls could be made with this. First grade acrylic 50%. Polyester 50%. The official reuncifications 10%. Executive standard, whatever all that means. And it has a place where you could put the color on here and cylinder. It's blank. So I don't know. But the color is Butterfly Love. Cute. Okay. Oh, they're all Butterfly Love. So it actually didn't have a color on it. Alright, next I got some foam. This would be fiber fill, probably if I make amigurumis or something. So there's 3 of these fiber fills. And 100% hypoallergenic polyester, soft and superior resilience, silky and smooth texture, not easy to deform, workable, washable. Sorry. I don't need a yell. Yeah, so it's showing like a little bear on here. Like you could stuff a little bear. Okay, so there's 3 of those. And then it came with some hooks. I know it said somewhere how many there were. Let me see. The crochet kit with crochet hooks yarn set premium bundle include 36 colors, crochet yarn balls, 21 crochet hooks, and here's a barcode if you want to look into getting yourself one as well. Okay, and then that's pretty much it right there. Okay, so there said 21 hooks. So that has the metal ones and the air, how do you say them? Ergonomic? No. The ones that are good for your hands. I forget what they're called. Oops. I wondered if that was going to happen. I got all the weight over here, that's why. That is there. Okay. So we got all these metal or steel. There's a lot of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're tiny. It doesn't say, I don't see the, oh there it is, 1.10 millimeter, 1.25, 0.75, they're skinny. 1 point, I think that's just a 5, 1.5, or 1.50, 0 point sorry, looks like a 0.6 millimeter. My goodness, so skinny. 0. I don't know if that's a 9 or a 3. 0. .30 or 50? No. No. It's real skinny. 0.50. You have to catch it just right to see the 1.75. .40. 0.35. 8535. 0.85. Oh goodness. 1.50. I don't know if I could ever work on with those. They're mainly probably for doilies or something, very fine lacy shawl or something like that. And then we got these ones that come with the rubber, and it's 2.5 millimeter. .5, 3.0. Much easier to see these ones. 5.5. 6.0. 2.0. 3.5. 5.0 and 4.0, and they all have different colored handles. That's cool. These in here. All right. Then it comes with a block or a couple blocks to do your granny squares with, basically, or whatever you want to block. Let's see. I know I saw. Oh, it must have been these dowels. Here's the sticks. So you put your project on there, and then you put these on there, whichever comes first, and then put your project, the holes to hold it. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. So that's what you do with that. Crochet blocking board. like gives you everything you need to get your crocheting going. Okay. These in there. Don't want to lose them. Okay, then we have a glue gun. I needed one. My other one broke. It was a cheap one anyway, but it comes with 5 glue sticks. So that's nice. And these green sticks, what are they? These are called reeds, I think. There's 1, 2, 3. Very, very skinny one. 2 very skinny ones. There's 5 thick ones and 2 real skinny ones. Okay. And they're wood, so I'll have to see what these are supposed to be for. Okay. Then there's a package of goodies. This is fun. Okay, so what we have in here is, I guess it's like a stitch marker for knitting, but you could also use it for decorate it up, put some beads or something on it, and use it for a shawl to hold it closed, like a brooch type of deal. Once you decorate it, here's a row counter. A ring, I'm guessing for tension for your yarn when you put it on your finger. This, I'm not sure. Pom-pom maker. Oh. And here's a needle topper to protect it. A clip. You could either make a barrette or use it to hold your yarn, like a stitch marker type of thing, or when you when you take hank yarn and make it into a cake, you could use that to hold your yarn without so it don't unravel. Here's for a keychain. It's not an emery board, but I'm not sure. It's like felt. Okay, these are some needles. They're plastic, a couple of long ones, and some short ones. Oops. The yellow one's real short. There's that. Another stitch marker. Okay, here's the pom-pom maker. It's a small one. Another clip. Another keychain. Let's see. It's another clip, like a hair clippy type. Okay. It pop there, like that. Some people use this to on their cakes of yarn to keep it from unraveling. Some use it for barrettes. And then the rest of this stuff in here is another, there was 2 of those silver clips I just showed you, by the way. Another one of these felt, and a bunch more stitch markers, and another needle in there to sew in your ends. Yeah. So that was a nice little bag of goodies. Okay, another thing to go in there. Take it out, and then you gotta get it all back in. Alright, I think I got it all. That was cool. Alright, and then I got some nippies, scissors. Tape measure. These say they're knitting needles. Okay, and these are a bunch of beads, like pearl beads. And I don't know what these black things are. If you glue them on, maybe. Okay. And then a user manual. It gives you graphic symbols for crochet. And let's see what else. Couple patterns. And how to cast on, I guess. Single crochet, double treble crochet. But here is the graphic symbols. Oops. Okay, and then 2 more things here. I got this travel multi-pouch. My right box. And that's what it's like on the inside. And then another to put, it's like a backpack, has a handle, and then it's like rectangle shape, all like that. Pop it open like that, and then the zippers here in the front. And you would put your yarn in there, and there's a hole here where you could let it, you know, let the yarn come out, and you could work on the yarn with it. But here's what it looks like on the inside, and there's a pocket here, a mesh pocket. So that's cool. Feels like it's made out of like a vinyl to hold your yarn. Put your hooks in there or whatever in that little mesh thing. So that was that. And also, Christine has offered to donate a kit like this when I have my 500 subscribers giveaway. So that's another thing to think about. See if you would like something like this as one of my giveaways. She's very generous in offering to do so. I appreciate her so much. She's a nice woman. And she's just recently subscribed to me. So if you like this video, if you like this kit and the things I showed you, please hit like, thumbs up, and subscribe. If you subscribe, make sure you click on that bell and hit all, so you'll get all my notifications of when I've put up a video or anything up, a live maybe. So hit the subscribe please if you haven't. And if you're going to be in my giveaway to receive something, you need to be a subscribe to my channel as well in order to receive the gift if your name's drawn. And I'm working on that with Dawn, the yarn doll. She was with me. She helped me on my first live I did, and she's offered to help me out with another live so I could do my giveaways. Just got to work out the details, and then we'll let you know. It shouldn't be much longer before we do that. Depending on, you know, with Easter and all that coming up, we'll see if our time is available for both of us. You know, we want to coincide with each other so that we could do that. But okay, let me see. Let me close this up and set it aside. And once again, thank you so much, Christina. I just love this box, and we're going to be getting busy with it. There. All right. Oh, I dropped the nipper, sorry. Okay. Oh, goodness. So that was a nice gift box. I really liked that. It had everything in it. So lots of different yarns and everything you need to do a project. You had the hooks, you had the stitch markers. If you wanted to glue instead of stringing up the beads, you could glue them on the project with the new glue gun and glue sticks, or you could beat them up and make stitch markers, whichever. But yeah, remember, thumbs up, please subscribe, it really helps. And if you watch my videos, that's even going to help me even more right now. If you don't want to sit and watch it all the way through, just play it in your browser and go about your business and just let it play. Trying to think, is there anything else? I told you about the challenge. I showed you my whip info. Yep. Okay, I'll be back when I finish the mermaid, the mermaid gnome, to show you how it turned out. Okay, well, thanks for dropping by, folks. I hope it wasn't too long of a video for you. I appreciate the comments y'all been leaving. I see a lot of return people. Hi, Cassie. She comments in a lot of my videos and things, as well as so many of you others from across the pond even. It's great. It's awesome. I love reading them, and I will reply. Okay, well, thanks for stopping. Love ya, and God bless.